What's up, beautiful soul tribe? And thank you for tuning in to another Spiritually.Ziya pick a card. So today we got 3 piles in front of you, and we're going to be diving in to see what is the universe assisting you with at this time, okay? So for pile 1, we have this Namestè crystal. For pile 2, we have this lepidolite. And for pile 3, we have pretonite. So feel free to pause this video, meditate on the energy, take as much time as you need. Whenever you're ready, go ahead, check out the timestamps, and I will see you guys at your reading. What's up, pile 1? If you chose this Namestè crystal, this is going to be your reading. So when I was connecting to your energy, I was hearing and it's all because I'm working on my energy, cleaning up. Okay, so I definitely feel like one thing that the universe is assisting you with is purging, clearing your energy, kind of trying to help open you back up and bring balance and harmony within all aspects of yourself, okay? So let's jump in with some cards, and I am going to save these two for the end because they are going to be closing messages. So we have Toad with number 39. Observe for those who watch, see all. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we have the Bridge. So, like I was kind of picking up in the beginning, like trying to bring harmony and balance in your energy is definitely one thing. With this Bridge card coming out, this card does talk about like connection. It talks about healing. And I feel like right now, the part of your journey that you're on, Spirit is kind of trying to bring you back to your feminine energy. I think your masculine energy has been overcompensating for like a wounded feminine energy, kind of trying to protect you, you know. So maybe you haven't been as open and receptive as you could be to create less resistance. You know what I mean? So that is something that the universe is trying to help you with, is like, you don't have to be so forceful. You don't have to chase so much. As a matter of fact, the more you don't chase and you kind of have a more relaxed approach, the easier the energy flows to you. So it kind of opens that road up for you instead of building that wall up that you feel like you have to climb over. You know what I mean? If you hear my daughter in the background, apologies, but she's playing right now. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like Spirit is trying to also shift this idea that you have, that you have to go so hard to, like I said, like that more feminine approach where you can, yes, put the groundwork in and stuff, but then allow that to work for you, okay? Because right now I feel like you're kind of burning yourself out. You're burning the candle at both ends, and Spirit is kind of trying to shift that ideology that you've like created in your mind, that this is what you have to do in order to achieve success, because there has to be balance at the end of the day. There has to be a good balance of working but also resting, you know. And I think Spirit is also, there was a message when I was filming this before too, of maybe feeling a little bit stagnant or feeling like things are not progressing in the way that we would like them to. And I think a lot of that really does have to do with you overdoing. You know, you gotta be open and receptive as well. Otherwise, you're gonna overlook what the universe is trying to give you, you know, because you're gonna be focused on going down the wrong path. And the universe is like, but this one would be easier, you know, like they're trying to direct you in a different direction because it would be easier and you wouldn't have to work so hard, you know. And I think that's really the big message here. I feel like you guys have been kind of like praying or hoping for some sort of clarity as to why things are not working out. And I'm here to tell you that this is your clarity, okay? Like, the reason it's not working is because you're creating more resistance by doing too much. And that's what Spirit really wants you to kind of like wire into your brain. Like, you do not have to do so much to achieve the success that you're looking for. There's a path that's a lot easier. And I think a lot of that does stem from like childhood, maybe watching people struggle, thinking like that's the way that things have to be. But in reality, it's really not. And that's not part of your, I mean, it is part of your journey for a while until you learn that lesson, but it's not meant to be your whole life, you know? So, and I don't know why, but with this card, with the lightning right here, I'm getting like tower card vibes. So I feel like you're almost creating like your own upheaval, you know? Um, and like the message here is like pick your battles wisely, you know? Like, you don't have to choose the most challenging path because you have to prove yourself worthy or anything like that. Like, you are already worthy. You've already proven that you have what it takes, you know, and you have everything that you need within. I think Spirit's kind of telling you to take a more relaxed approach, sit back and like watch how things unfold, and also like be the observer in your own life too, you know, because I think there's some things that you're not necessarily seeing because you're too busy. Um, just focus more on like healing and creating like balance in your energy, and I think the rest will kind of fall into place for you. Got my little helper with me right now, so so we have Soul Retrieval. Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval. Reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power. So be willing to go through the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you to the wholeness. Or to wholeness. To the wholeness, whatever. So that is another thing that the universe is assisting you with, is like creating this sense of like a complete energy, you know. I think a lot of times when we go through life and trauma and challenges and things like that, we tend to like lose connection. I don't want to say lose parts of ourselves because they're still there, but we lose that connection that we have to those. So Spirit, like I said, is kind of bridging the connection between all these different ideologies that you have, different personalities, different pieces of who you are and what makes you who you are, right? And we just got Isis, healing goddess, right here, and that's just like Spirit is really assisting you with your healing journey at this time. They know it's been challenging, they know it's hard, kind of breaking these old habits, this old mindset, and that's why they are like coming in full force to assist you at this time. And working with the rainbow, like the color schemes, different things like that, I think would be really beneficial for you as well, especially depending on like what you feel like you're needing healing in the most. Like, you can work with colors to help, you know, kind of boost or welcome that into your energy. We have the brother in darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move forward deeply into our feminine divine power. Sorry, she keeps trying to grab stuff up here. Divine power, you shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid, okay? Because love triumphs over everything, okay? And when love is present, no fear, no negativity, no doubt, anything like that is able to come in and mess up what you have going on. So like being centered in love, being centered in your heart, and being clear with your intentions, I feel like is going to be really beneficial for you in this part of your journey. I'm trying to see if there's any other messages. You are the light in the darkness. If you feel like when you're surrounded by darkness that there is no light, it's because you are that light, okay? And that's why darkness is following you. It is surrounding you because it is trying to show you that you are the light, okay? Shine bright, burn bright. Do not water yourself down. Do not dim your light for anybody or anything, okay? Because you're meant to shine. And yeah. Anything else, Spirit? Just listen to your inner wisdom and your intuition as well. That will tell you when the right time to strike or to take action is going to be, okay? Instead of listening so much to that like masculine energy that's telling you that you have to do, you have to go, you have to be on defense mode, because it's not true. And it's honestly blocking your blessings from flowing more effortlessly to you, okay? And you know, your masculine energy is not a bad thing at all. It's just like when you have too much masculine energy and not enough feminine energy, it can kind of leave you feeling on edge. And I was kind of getting that energy when I was tapping in, like an anxious, almost like antsy kind of energy, like where are my results? You know? And Spirit's like, be patient. Like, you've been putting in the work, but now you got to like sit back and like let me work, you know? And yeah. So, I think that's all I have for you guys. Do some energy clearing as well. Like, clear your energy with whatever you feel comfortable with, whether that's like a smoke cleanse, you know, like um, using sage, palo santo, burning other herbs, or an egg cleanse. There's sound cleansing. There is meditation, like visualization cleanses that you can do. Um, what was another one? I just had another one in my head and now I can't think. You can cleanse with crystals, okay? Selenite's a great energy or crystal to work with to cleanse your energy. Gosh, what was the other one? I literally just had, oh yeah, like a detox. Like if you feel like you need a detox, a technology detox, a food detox, a juice cleanse, whatever it is, okay? Listen to what your body is needing right now, cleanse your energy, and just kind of try to relax a little bit more. All right, so that's all I have for you, Pile 1. Hopefully that resonated with you, and hopefully I see you guys in my next one. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Hello, Pile 2. If you chose the Lepidolite, this is going to be your reading. So when I was connecting to the energy, I was hearing that Boosie song, Smile to Keep from Crying. And it was kind of making me feel like masking, like kind of almost masking your pain. Um, and maybe not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. So I feel like one thing the universe is assisting you with is like kind of like releasing that perception that you have to just be strong all the time, that you have to put on this persona that everything is fine even when you're not. And to like just open yourself up and allow those feelings to flow like they're meant to, you know? Like if you feel like crying, it's for a reason. Your body, your soul is trying to cleanse, it's trying to purge, it's trying to release. Holding on to that and like trying to mask that is only hurting you at the end of the day, you know? So I think that is definitely something that the universe is trying to assist you with right now, is like releasing that perception that you just have to be so strong all the time. And I feel like that is because, you know, this is something that you were taught, that you learned growing up. So Spirit is trying to like create almost like a safe space for you to like just be who you are, you know. I got my little helper with me today. So if you see her little hands or hear her in the background, that's why she's sitting on my lap. So we're going to put your crystal right there, and I'm going to take these two cards and put them over here because those are going to be some final messages. So we have shape-shifting. Transformation is not the loss of what once was. It is the evolution of a more powerful self with number 35. I love that because, look, even like on this picture, she's like holding a mask up. shielding half of her face. It's like Spirit is telling you it's okay to like put the mask down, to put these old limiting beliefs and perceptions, things like that are building you up to be this person that you're like portraying to be. This is not who you actually are, though, you know. And I think something that the universe is really assisting you with is like your own evolution. Like, you are one powerful person, but you've been watered down by a lot of different situations and people in the past. And I think Spirit is just really trying to help weed that out of your energy and bring you back to who you are at your true essence, because right now it feels like you're watering yourself down. You're kind of dimming your own light. Yeah. And I really like this message. Transformation is not the loss of what once was. It is the evolution of a more powerful self. Like, ooh, that's some real deep shit right there. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And we have the Comic. And like, even in this, it looks like a person's eyes behind this cat like mask. And like, I just can't stop feeling that, like, there's just so much symbolism of like masking, trying to portray something that is not who you really are, not how you're really feeling, as a form of probably protection, right? We're trying to protect ourselves from being too vulnerable and allowing people to have any type of leverage over us so they can hurt us even more than what people already have, right? But that's what's hurting you on the inside. It's blocking your heart from being open, from you receiving what the universe is trying to give you. I really do feel like for this pile, and this is only like if you guys are comfortable and open to it, but like somatic healing or like Kundalini yoga is another thing that's coming out, or like therapy and counseling, talking to somebody who can help you work through a lot of the traumatic events that you've went through, or like the heartache and pain that you've been through, because I think a lot of that is what's really distorting your energy. And maybe you just need to learn like new coping mechanisms, you know, new ways of like releasing and purging and allowing the energy to flow more freely. Dang, I just got $300 cash app. Okay. I love that. I'm turned right now. Sorry, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you're blocking your blessings. There's something that the universe is trying to give you, but you got to open your heart first. You got to allow your energy to be vulnerable. You got to just be who you are authentically. Because right now there's like an imbalance in your energy. You're giving more than you're receiving, or it could be the opposite, but I'm really getting like you're giving more than you're receiving. And that's why, yeah, I don't know. Give me a second. Hold on. I got to recenter my energy now. I really feel like something else that the universe is trying to assist you with is creating like justice where there's been injustices in your life, right? People have taken a lot from you. It's like they're trying to give you that back tenfold. And they're trying to give you your flowers and your recognition. And I think you being like closed off, like kind of like numbing one end of the spectrum is what is numbing like the more positive end of the spectrum, where you're allowed to feel like that joy and that happiness, that love that the universe is trying to give you. You know what I mean? So, let me see. Let's see what cards we got. We got Talisman of Potency. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter. bringing physical matter more deeply into light in life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of your spiritual practice. So yeah, working with different like tools. You can work with the elements. You don't even have to just have tools, but like if there's anything that you have that is like sacred, maybe working with that or wearing that could help a little bit with not only like protecting your energy, but like helping you release these energies and like find acceptance and peace with what is needing acceptance and peace, so that way you can have that sense of like wholeness. It's kind of like I'm getting like there's a bridge between pile 1 and pile 2. So if you felt drawn to pile 1, I would definitely go check it out, because I think there could be some messages for you. We got divine sisterhood, letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you, and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. Yeah, and I feel like that's also like the universe's way, like bringing these different people into your life is the universe's way of giving you that physical assistance that you're needing, right? We got the 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles are known to be like physical, tangible, like results or manifestations of different energy, right? So some of the ways that this energy is manifesting is like a group of people that are looking to help you, that love you, that care about you, that want to see you doing great in life, you know? So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to leave it here, because I'm not really getting any other messages. So yeah, hopefully this reading resonated with you guys. And sorry for the distractions and the choppy channeling. But if this did resonate, definitely feel free to give this a like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload. And I hope to see you guys in my next one. Please take care of yourself. What's up, pile 3? If you chose the pretonite, this is going to be your reading. My daughter's bouncing in the background, so if you hear that, pardon me. But one thing I was hearing when I was tapping into your pile is you guys are a diamond in the rough, okay? So I do feel like you guys may be surrounded by a lot of like more challenging energies, or grew up in a lot of really challenging energies, but you guys are meant to like shine past that, okay? You are not a product of your environment. You are what you make yourself out to be, okay? So yeah, that's a message. So we got Coven. Oh, I'm going to put these 2 cards over here real quick, because these are going to be final messages from the universe. Or from Goddess Isis, I should say. So we got Coven with number 9. I am you and you are me. We come together. We are all we seek. I love this. This is giving me like 3 of Cups vibes. Okay. Like soul tribe. So I feel like something that, sorry, there's something on there. I feel like something that the universe is assisting you with right now is kind of bringing you to your soul tribe. Like people that are going to, help level you up, uplift you, and kind of like add to you instead of take from you. You know what I mean? Like when I think of like a coven of like witches or whatever, it kind of like makes me think of Agatha all along or something like that. I don't know if you guys seen that on Disney, but like she gets together with different witches, and like she has to have these people be part of her coven to open the road. And like you have to have like an earth witch. I can't remember what all of them were, but like one that works with potions, one that is like a green witch, shit like that, like a psychic or whatever. So I feel like these people are all going to be different parts of like the things that you're, I don't want to say lack, but you know, their strengths. We all have our own strengths and our own weaknesses. You know, where you are kind of like weak or lacking, these people are going to come and bring that into your life, and it's going to kind of like create this beautiful community. Okay, so I love that. We got the High Priestess, and we have the Gem. Okay, that's so funny. Diamond in the rough, and we got the Gem. So, you know, gems are created in the earth under a lot of pressure and in darkness. So I feel like all of this heavy shit that you've went through has only like made you that much stronger and that much more beautiful. Like, it really has connected you more to your light. And I feel like it's also part of your purpose is to go through these things, obviously. You know, here, Peanut. Because if it wasn't part of your purpose, it wouldn't have been part of your journey, right? But you were meant to grow and evolve through these situations so that way you can, I don't know if it's part of your purpose to like assist other people on their journey or what it is, but I do feel like you are, hold on. I do feel like you are meant to like work with a collective of people, and you guys are kind of coming together to raise the vibration. Hold on. You guys are helping raise the vibration of the collective. And it doesn't even like really involve you like doing too much. You guys are just being authentic and standing in your truth and like standing in your power and trusting your instincts and following your intuition. I feel like that is what is helping others kind of do the same, you know? So I also feel like something else that spirit or the universe is assisting you with is like some spiritual insights, activations, downloads, tapping you into some like sort of like hidden knowledge that is going to help level you up and evolve you. And I think that's something that you've been really wanting. It does feel like something that you kind of talk to the universe about, or like you have intentions. I do see this like manifesting for you more internally, but it's not to say that you won't have like physical rewards of that as well. You know what I mean? Because following your intuition and trusting where you're being led, I feel like will have some really good results for you as well. Kind of bring you to a life that is going to be fit for a queen or a king, I guess. So let's see. We have Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. I love that. So not only are you like meant to work with a collective of people, but spiritually you're meant to work with some higher powers too, like goddesses, deities. I think that's part of like your purpose is to work with these different deities, bring their messages, and kind of anchor their spiritual guidance and activations into this physical realm. You're kind of like a bridge. I'm sorry. Ow. Pyramid of Light, psychic protection. My daughter's being mean right now. Hold on. You're gonna get put down for 2 seconds. I'm almost done. I know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna wrap this up because she's about to start flipping out probably. But we got Pyramid of Light, Pyramid Protection, or psychic protection, I'm sorry. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear and only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. Okay? So just a reminder that you guys are protected on your journey, and kind kind of just reiterating that message that I was just saying, like, you are like an anchor or the bridge for other energies to exist on this physical plane and to bring harmony and balance. But yeah, I'm sorry guys, this is all I have for you. Hopefully this reading resonated with you. If it did, feel free to give this a like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Take care of yourself.